Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are surveying the damage I did last time. That was
Shelab did an amazing job in
fun.
tearing down that
That
wall.
was so fun.
Absolutely stellar. Right, in today's episode, our primary task is to upgrade the defenses that we've got.
Yes.
That involves adding spider lip all the way around, and adding spikes all the way around, and also upgrading my little tower shack back here.
So is the spider lip just going to be a like half blocks, or is it?
Yeah, just cobblestone half blocks all the way around. That's all it is.
Okay.
All it needs to be.
I shall make some cobblestone half blocks then.
Right here.
And I will start on the spider defense. And you can do spikes. Sound good?
Yep. Sounds like a good division of labor, yes.
I put a load of cobblestone back in here.
I've probably got it all on. I can happily drop off a bunch of that.
Thank you.
There we are. Have we got anything more? We may need to do a little bit more. Oh, there's a bunch of spikes there. Fantastic. Another vault door. Also fantastic. This vault door is going to mean the last bit of digging around constantly for us. I'm putting in a door to allow us out of our base.
Woohoo!
Out to the base tower, that is. Up onto the garden of our area. At this point, the garden area is going to be worth building things in. Because up to now, it really hasn't been. Because we would have to go through so much effort to actually do anything of worth. Of course, I will also upgrade all of the tiles around the vault door.
Right, so...
You alright?
Just remembering how to rotate. Just need to...
if you hold down R, it'll bring up the advanced contextual menu. And I believe it is the... If you consider it like a compass, it's east. Allows you to turn on advanced rotate.
So I press R and then I just hover over advanced and it turns it on, or do I have to click on it?
Yep, hover over it, and then advanced is on, and then from that point you can just rotate freely through all of the potential orientations.
And is that using left click to rotate? No.
Yep.
Yes.
Right click places. I want to upgrade those.
Gotcha.
Though honestly, at this point, if something wants to get in, it'll just tunnel down through the ground. So there's limited point to upgrading this. There we go. Perfect. Now with that done, we can now add in the vault door. Actually, I need to make sure that I'm orienting it right. I want the part that opens is where the hinges are. Yep.
Yes, one wall done.
So we want that to be inside. We want the doors to open inside. Like so. Pop. Pop out. Perfect. Vault door installed. Now with that, we can get rid of these items there.
The stairs.
Yep. Now unfortunately, I can't get these back, so I'm just going to have to take these down. Really? Come on. There we go. Gonna get a decent chunk of metal back, but not as much as went into making them.
No.
That being said, I can't remember how much forged iron is required per iron spike still. It's probably not going to be a full return. I'm thirsty? How dare. Oh, I haven't got my tea on me. Also, how dare.
Have the tea gods abandoned you?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to drink twice to make amends. Okay. Snow, iron bars. Can we grab those? Yes, we can. Perfect. I'm going to start smelting a load of the iron that we've got. We've got 1,000 iron. I need that to be back into iron that I can forge with. Quite desperately. Additionally, we have ridiculous amounts of steel arrowheads. So I'm going to set the workshop to make a bunch of those for us.
Yeah, make them into crossbow bolts or arrows or whatever you want to do.
Yep. I'm going to make 457 of them. That doesn't leave us with much wood, though.
I can go
So
out
we
with the
need to be
chainsaw
aware
and get
of
some
that
more
one.
wood in a minute if you want. I'm not far
That
off being
would be
done with the
grand.
spider defences.
Oh, wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Sheila. It's excellent work. Absolutely excellent work.
I'm just not quite sure how to do the spider defences around my tower, though. I'm a little bit unsure as to...
I'll come and have a look at that one.
Yeah. The rest is fairly
I'll
straightforward.
double-check. Yep, on my way now. Ah, right. I see. Yeah, I can see the confusion there.
Yeah, because it goes straight into the wall.
Could honestly bring up the spider defense all the way to... actually, I'll pop down some of them just to create the effect. Then, for the other side, we're going to want this
What we
one.
want to do as well is dig away possibly some of this that the zombies can jump on.
Yeah, no, we absolutely want to do that. Right. So go ahead and bring it all the way up to that point. And then around on this side, I'll pop in a little bit of a spider defense here as well. So we don't need it to be a full block. All we needed to do is to prevent a spider from being able to get up past it.
Yeah.
So on this side, just put 2 in on that side as well, and then you're good to go. Right, at this point, I am going to go around and repair all of the spikes that we've got. They have done work on this side. They have done a lot of work. And they're going to be doing a lot more as well. Right, let's match rotation. We don't need these spikes to kill anything. In fact, we don't really want them to. We just want them to be a thorn in the enemy's side. Pun mostly not intended.
Everything always just needs repairs. Arg.
Really? Why? Snow. So 2 of those. Should be able to replace these. It takes ages to actually make a bunch of snowballs into a snow block that you can place down.
Yeah.
It's kind of vexing. Okay. I'll make me another one.
You trying to sort of
there
even
we
the
go.
ground out so that the zombies don't try to dig.
Yeah, I should have put down the frames first. That was sinless on my part. Oh, I do not want regular. I just want simple. Sorry, advanced rather. I just want simple. There you go. You can use frames to sort out any kind of weirdness in the way the terrain moves. For the most part. go. This is going to work now. There we are. I'm going to prioritize getting your area defended with the spikes first.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're confident that you can keep your area defended?
Not particularly, but I feel that mine has more option for getting out of harm's way if need be.
Yeah.
I think yours is do or die based on whether it can do what I've designed it to do, really. That should hold together.
I have faith in your designs.
Thank you. That means a lot. Let's dig all this back. Probably going to need to fill in this area with snowballs.
Do you have any snowballs on you at the
them
moment? Because I could try and make some snow blocks.
We've got so many thousands of snowballs in the base that we may as well just go over there and grab them.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be any particular problem with this.
Okay. I'm going to grab some and start making the snowballs.
And we don't really need to take it back that far. We just need it back from the immediate edge of the wall.
Yeah.
Beyond that is unnecessary.
But we might want to do it just for aesthetics.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously not today.
No. Definitely not today, in fact. Right, let's see what frame magic can do. This section is a little bit of a concern. Might be worth me filling that with some more cobble. May just end up upgrading quite a lot of this, but well, that should be enough, actually. Let's bring that back.
Yeah, right. It does seem to take quite a long time to make a snowball.
It does, doesn't it? Well, we're not strictly making the snowballs, of course. We're making the snow blocks out of snowballs.
Yeah, snow.
There. I think this should be fine. Having this up there shouldn't pose any particular problem to the defenses. But while I'm here, I will upgrade as well. So yeah, just pop the snowballs. It's the perimeter that matters.
Yeah.
But honestly, filling in the land nearby, because if the zombies get an idea to undermine, that could be awful for us because they can just plow through snow. Man, so many puns, and I swear I don't mean any of them. I'm on fire tonight, my lord.
I wish I could be like you. So
I imagine Hopsquick is watching this and just rolling her eyes. But if you can fill in all of the way back to the regular, like the stone that we're not digging up, just so that it's...
I can only do a little bit of snow at a time because it's taking ages to make the snowballs, but yeah. I'll do my best.
Almost got this entire wall done though, so we should be okay.
I'm going to try and even it out between the two sections just because...
Yeah, of course. There. Get the
Never know, the zombies might
out.
actually dig through some of this for us.
They may well do, actually. Yeah. There's a reasonably good chance of it happening. Alright, that's the last of my iron frames that I can place down for now. Or will be in just a moment. Level that out. Right, that's it. I am out. How much cobble have I got? I've got a reasonable amount. I should be able to upgrade the spider defense. At least around the edges.
Dog!
I know, and all I've got is a bloody mallet. Bleeding.
Okay.
I should have switched. Behind you, behind you. Lots of them. Are you bleeding?
Yeah. Just getting it sorted.
Got more on their way. Gonna take a shot. One hit. It's inbound. Miss.
Missed.
Dead.
Well done.
Returned at the last moment.
Friend.
Incoming. There we go.
Nice.
They're sorted. That was the last of them. Okay, a little bit of damage, but nothing you need to worry about. I'm certain I can hear a zombie screaming somewhere. At the very least, your two sides are now, for almost all intents and purposes, fully guarded.
Yeah. I put my my knife somewhere so the dogs can be yours to harvest.
I did think that I saw a knife in the compressed loot that seemed uncommon. It will be in the tools chest at this point then.
Yeah, I'll dig that out in a second.
Hi. There we go.
Started to look a lot better already.
Right, it's about to get to midday. I'm going to invest the last bit of my cobble just upgrading the defenses here, but I do need to worry about my my little shack.
Yeah.
Such that it is.
If you redesign it, I'll help upgrade it. It's just I didn't know what you want to do with it.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. We've got a zombie dog out the back, but it's nothing really that worrying. I'm just going to take it out.
Okay.
Or I would if I had good aim. Okay. Dunk.
Nice one.
Thank you. Right then. We should have a bunch of snow in the base. I want to make sure that that wall is not going to be dug through by zombies.
Mm-hmm.
As a bit of a priority. Beyond that, we should be okay.
Which wall? The one I'm
Drop
filling
the
the snow
candle.
in at the moment on, or...
Yes. Yes. Ideally.
Well, we've already got a good strip of, like...
Of
flat snow now.
excellent.
And then obviously there's spikes there. That means that they're going to not really try to burrow as much either.
They'll probably still try. They just won't succeed very well.
Yeah.
Let me go down here. There's the steel arrows made. Oh.
Need to go for it?
If you wouldn't mind, that would be excellent, actually. I've got 250 shotgun shells. Wow.
No one ever uses a shotgun. We've just been saving them up.
Might be worth us looking into, actually.
Actually using them.
Given that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we've got no ammo. Ah. We've actually got tons.
Let's start making some cobblestone. Let me just make those in my inventory. Right. Gonna go and put the finishing touches to your defensive area.
Thank you.
Then I'll come back and start working on mine. We do need to work a little bit more on just upgrading the spider defense, but outside of that...
So the
it's not
spider
too much
defense, you just want to make it stronger. It's already the right shape and everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, pretty much. Waste not, want not. Little zombie dog.
Past it somewhere.
Right. What?
It was still falling down. I got to it so fast that it was still falling out of the sky.
That's fantastic.
Lots of food, a level 6 flashlight, and that's it. And some honey.
I have no idea why the flashlights have levels. I honestly
You
have
can't
no
mod
clue.
them.
No, you can't. Actually, I shouldn't have upgraded those. I will leave... Well, as it happens, the zombies are going to have plenty of roots around. So I guess it doesn't matter. Even if they can't access the front properly, they should be able to access the back. So I will upgrade this all the way to cobble.
Okay.
Zombie cops are no joke.
They are not.
Just going to upgrade the parts where it's likely a zombie cop would take a shot at you.
Once we've had a chance to test out like the sort of design of the house, the sort of huts on the top of the towers, then we can put them in concrete. But I just sort of feel like it'd be good to just make sure there's no flaws in the design before we do that.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point in not upgrading it to concrete, but taking it any... sorry, there's no point in not upgrading it to cobble rock, but taking it any further is potentially
maybe
just a
slight
waste.
fallacy there. Right.
There we go.
I'm going to get my claw hammer out and I'm going to start just upgrading this spider defense.
Alright. You got plenty of lights in there now, so that should be easy enough to work with. I could even add a box for your Horde Knight stuff. Ooh, you know what? Yeah. Shelab's Horde Knight defense box. Some medicine, some bandages, some ammo.
Totally going to use all the time.
I'm going to do this. It's going to look great. I need nails. I also need... Oh. I need wood. Do you mind if I grab the chainsaw and head out?
No, you go for it. I was going to do that, but yeah, you go for it. There's loads of fuel.
I'm going to grab the auger as well. Because we're out there, slowly clinking away. Well, we got a bloody auger and a chainsaw.
Yeah, I know.
Why? Yeah, terps. Right. Get our back. Okay. So, everyone on my, who's been watching this on my side, who has yet to see the chainsaw or an auger in action.
No one in my side has seen an auger. They've only seen the chainsaw. It goes, yap, 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 yap.
Yeah, pretty much. All of the melee in this game understand that it is basically just point-blank shooting. The chainsaw and the auger are no exception to this rule. Pure point-blank shooting. And that's why when you're swinging an axe or something, or a club, and you're fairly certain, it's like, well, I saw the swing of that club go through the head of the thing I was attacking. Well, the problem with that was that your cursor wasn't exactly on its face, and melee is infinite speed, like 1 meter range shooting. So you shot straight over its shoulder, even though the animation took your club through its face.
Yeah.
Just the way you gotta accept it, unfortunately. I know I'm taking down very young trees, and it does pain me a bit, but we need to make room around here. This will allow us to have a bit of a better sight on potential scallywags. Also, almost out of fuel.
Yeah, I ran out of cobblestone for
reloading.
For that.
Have I got any forged iron on me? I do not. Right, next up, the auger. Let's load you up. Oh, you're already loaded. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to come and take down all of the stone over here.
Okay, with the auger.
Now this is loud.
I want to see. I got some snowballs to fill in behind you as well.
But much like the chainsaw, it's basically a point-blank, infinite speed ranged weapon that does lots of damage to the ground types. So dirt, rock. It's effectively a terrain drill. Super, super good at modifying terrain. Especially if something is difficult to dig through. This thing will just tear it apart.
Do you get a lot of cobblestone rocks back from it, or not so much with it?
Reload. I get, you know, the amount of resources I would have mined otherwise. It doesn't ever modify how much you get. That's based on your skills and how many resources were in the item
Is
itself.
that because of the frame? We need to put frames on it or something? Or?
Yeah, just place down wooden frames.
Just like on top of the snow that's already down?
Yep, and then it'll flatten it. And over here, we are going to need to fill that in with snow. Have I got much snow on me? I've got a little bit. Recipe, snow, fill it out. 15 blocks will do. Yeah, don't worry too much about the snow over here. Just fill in the snow down here a little bit. Down a ways.
Okay.
And then we should be good. You've done a great job of generally getting all of this sorted. We can leave some of this as just stone on the ground as long as it isn't lumpy.
Yeah.
And likely to make it so that zombies can jump over things. It's the only thing we need to avoid.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
That's all my snow gone, unfortunately. Takes a long time to make it, and I'm making cobblestone right now. Oh no, I'm making nothing right now, actually. Let's make some more snow.
I shall start placing down a bunch more stone.
Oh, I don't want 950. No.
No, you absolutely do not. This
Maybe like 30.
Yeah, maybe at that. I'm not even certain on that one. Right, at that point, we can just start laying frames to try and flatten the terrain wherever possible. Just to get things nice and even for when we start placing things down. And by doing this, you can also see where the terrain is changing elevation. But that should be okay right there. Now we just need to run it along the front. But there we are, we've got plenty of wood. I'm going to go ahead and pop this back inside. Which we've got this tiny little bit here that I need to fix. There we go. Perfect. Right, okay. Heading back in then to continue work. I'll get more forged iron on the make so that we can have plenty of forged iron spikes up the front. And that will do. That'll go a long way to protecting us. Pop a bit of wood in here. Forged iron. Another 88. Please and thank you. Do we have anything more that I can melt down? We do and we don't. Got a lot of iron pipes that I could smelt. Got an anvil I can smelt. I kind of want to keep those though, because we can use them later on to set up a better forge room that I think would be quite useful. Let's drop off the snow block and put the snow balls in there. We've got a lot of saplings to replant as well. Okay, make loads of cobblestone. Alright, making some progress, everyone. Little by little, bit by bit. Grab that. We get a bunch more forged iron spikes on the make. Okay. Now I think, actually, I was going to add in a little chest so you had a supply stash in your...
Yes. Shelab supply stash.
Oh, I meant to drop off the horde chainsaw. Unfortunately, that is now going to be right there, which is kind of super annoying. Oh well. Let's stick it in here. It's probably one of the better places to put it. It's too high up for a zombie to easily use it as an access point, and so otherwise it'll generally just be ignored. And there we go. What I'm going to do now... Storage box. And bump. There you go. Large storage box just under the bars so you can easily place things in there as needed. Just below the bars that you'll be shooting out from.
Ah, wonderful. I'm going to go have a little look at my tower now, see what you've done.
Yeah, by all means. I think I'll do the same thing over on this side as well. It makes a lot of sense to have easy access to supplies to defend yourself with.
Yeah, that's definitely
So,
looking a lot
on this
better where that
side,
wall came down, because it's looking like the
not
zombies have to
as
jump over a bit of the stones and stuff, but if they want to spend time digging through them, that's fine. But it's kind of flat in front of the wall at least.
Yeah.
So they'll be digging through the cobble rather than the snow.
Okay, I'm going to start adding some shape to this tower. It may end up being still quite blocky for this first night at least. But that's better than nothing, I think.
Yeah, I like my house. It's
Any
pretty
zombies
cool.
out there?
So I can even look out the windows and check if there's zombies coming along the wall or anything like that if they happen to somehow get up there. I hope they
absolutely.
won't.
So do I. If they make it up there, we're in a lot of trouble
I'm
already.
hoping that the fact that we have made the place so much smaller and we've, you know, we've split ourselves up a bit is going to help.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite a large area for me to defend, honestly. There's part of me just wants to leave the outside. This area over here open so that I can walk along it. I might do, actually. I don't feel that I need it to be this large to defend. You know what? Ogre is going to be so much faster. If I get in close enough to use it, of course. Ah, I know it's loud, everyone, but it is so much faster. That being said, this is only a quality 1 auger, so it does take a while to dig through things. But a higher quality auger, I think, would dig better.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure about that. Not entirely sure how that mechanic
I have
works.
never even used an
I'll be
auger
honest.
before, so I don't know anything about them.
Would you like to use one?
I'm
As a quick test?
okay just now. I'll maybe take it out and level some more of that cobblestone out later.
Sure.
I imagine it's very similar to
Chainsaw, basically.
chainsaw, yeah, only for digging rocks. And it makes pew pew sounds instead of bark bark sounds.
Makes incredibly loud pew-pew sounds. Thankfully, in post-production, I'm going to be able to drop the sound of the game and boost the sound of the Shelab. So you're going to be able to hear her talking very easily. Me, though, I can scarcely hear myself think, much less anyone else talk. And, look, okay, I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I hope you'll all understand. It's super important to me. This is literally the reason why I made the gap between the tower and the wall too wide, by the way. This is absolutely the reason I did that. So, yeah. Sorry, not even remotely sorry. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I love this place. So good. Go up there, yep. Nice and easy like. There we go.
Okay,
Right.
see what you're doing to your place
nice
now.
big open doors. Oh. Which? Going for a headshot. Damn it. There you
Nice.
go. I don't think she got to get off the screen. She wasn't back on her feet in time.
And that is ideal.
But yeah, thinking about it, I could actually have the entry point for my base be a 2-wide corridor with a nice big old arch. Ah! I like arches, okay? They look grand. Let's get
Well,
all this
I'm
down.
making some more cobblestone.
Okay. If you would like, have you upgraded all of the spider defense now?
No, not by a long shot.
Well,
One,
that's probably more important than my
yeah,
horde
one
base for
entire
now.
wall over here is done.
Okay. I'll probably leave a 2 wide gap above for iron bars, so I can take out any potential vultures up there. I may even make it so that you can climb up on top of this base from there. That would probably be quite cool, actually. Oof. I am getting tired.
Keep running out of bubble.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm making it. I'm using it up as fast as I'm making it, basically.
Yeah. That's going to be fairly normal for us right now. There we go. Now I'm going to want some windows offering me visibility out to the sides, I think. Alternatively, some doors, so I could just go out and attack from here. From a relatively safe area? That's a possibility, I suppose. We'll see. The main thing is just to upgrade the front, because that's the part that's going to be taking the brunt of the attacks. There we go. First signs.
Yeah. You were making some more crossbow bolts, weren't you?
I've actually made them. We've
Cool.
got a total of 644 steel crossbow bolts currently.
Nice.
That should be enough. I'm hopeful that's going to have been enough. Because if it isn't, we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, didn't notice this. I'll take the forge down as well. Yeah, I think the rest we could probably safely. Oh, car filters, I can melt those down, I suppose. The lead trophies and such. Go get some more spikes made.
Okay, so the whole of that's not right. It's just the one side of spider defense we're doing now, and then the whole wall is done.
Right, I need. Actually, I do need a lot of. Damn, I was a bit of a derp there. Okay, I'm gonna have to dump in a load of short iron pipes to try and get back some iron. Because I do not have enough to add the grating that I need.
Oh no.
Annoyingly. Yeah, kind of a derp there. It's all on me. So that's all good. If you don't have enough spikes to lay down everywhere, don't worry about the corners. Because they will typically... no, I'm sorry, I was talking more to anyone watching.
Oh, okay.
Who's looking for defensive tips. The corners are fine. You don't have to worry about the spikes in the corners. They're good to have if you can afford it, but not necessary. At all, in fact. There we go. At the end of the day, I can always put some cobble up top to isolate. I think I'd like to have some windows, though. Maybe even 2 windows eventually.
I need more stones now. Do you have any stones on you at all, or is there any sort of hanging around?
Stones?
Yeah.
There should be some hanging around in the base, yeah.
Okay, let me just double check. Unless they're in the loot thing. I think I've had them, to be honest.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you have any on you?
In
or
that
not?
case, I've got... No, I don't. I've got cobblestone on me, though, that you can have if you'd like.
Oh yeah, cobblestone. That's all I need. That's what I'll need the stones for.
Yep. Figured. Come on, straight back up. I'll drop that down for you.
Yeah, I'm up here.
Yep.
Just to do those last sort of 6 or 7 blocks of cobblestone.
There you go.
Upgrading. Thank you.
It's on the floor.
Now, shall I bring
You're
it
welcome.
back to you when I'm done? Because you need it for building your thing.
If you're able to, it would be appreciated, yeah.
I only had like 4 blocks. I was only short by such a tiny amount. I needed 4 blocks worth of it. But that's still like 80 cobble.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, here we go.
Dunk, dunk.
There you go. That's it back for you.
Thank you. Let's go and see if I've got enough iron in the base for everything I need.
Right, I'm going to go ammo myself
I might
up.
not. Can get 3. Damn it. No, we're not. I might end up with 4 if I'm lucky. 4 would be certainly better than none. Yeah, I'll end up with 4. Anything else I can smelt? I really don't want to smelt down anvils.
Don't blame you.
Okay. Well, time to start equipping yourselves
For Horde
for
Night.
the Horde. Yeah. There's also 576 stone in the forge. Not smelted, it's just there ready to be used.
I'm going to take some of these first aid bandages. I'll try not to use them unless I have to, but good for an emergency.
Oh no, don't hold back if you want to use them. Please, please do. Please do.
Hopefully I won't have to.
In addition, yeah, I mean, ultimately, it would be best if you didn't have to. Drop off a load of the wood there. Got forged iron with me. Wear my glasses. Well, yeah, I'm gonna wear my glasses because I'm not gonna need sight here. So I'm gonna drop off my night visions. Drop off the auger. My wrench is gonna be necessary. My chainsaw's not gonna be necessary. Got some half blocks that I can use for a little bit of a building project, should I need it. Is there anything else I needed? Not really, no. Oh, repair kit. I strongly recommend you grab 2 repair kits from...
Okay.
I'm going to pop them in the tools chest. And I'm going to grab... Oh, there's a shotgun. There we are. There's a shotty. I'll grab one of those extra ones. There we are. I'd like to repair this shotgun, please. There we go. And my pistol as well. And I'm going to grab... You don't mind me taking the shotgun, do you?
No, not at all. Take all the ammo for it. I've got
Okay.
113 7.62. I don't know if there's any more.
Right, there's still a little bit of steel bolts in there. There's also the 7.62 ammo. And I guess if you're certain you don't mind me using the shotty, then I'll grab all of that too.
Yeah, you grab all the shotgun stuff. I'll use the AK and the pistol.
Aye. Got my peels. And also got my Molotov. Get those off. There we go. Make sure you've eaten up. And drunk for that matter. I massively recommend you keep your drink and your bandages on your hotbar.
Okay.
Hugely recommend that, actually. Like right at the back is where I would suggest having them.
I'm actually going to repair my AK ahead of time as well because it's more than halfway.
Damn it. Ah, I put that in the wrong orientation.
Oh no!
I'm such a fool. Oh well, too late. It's done now, so I'm gonna live with it. Ah, no, I'm shy by one.
One of what?
Okay, be right back. Just the flagstone blocks.
Ah.
Right, are you heading over to your little horde base?
Indeed.
Okay, well, best of luck, Shelab. Close that door. Bring that down. Make myself a quick
See how we
half
do.
block. Right, this is about as... Oh, actually, I do want my claw hammer, thinking about it. Where are you? There we are. Right, I've closed down all of the hatches, so this is pretty much it for us now.
Yep.
Best of luck. I think we're relatively well prepared.
Yeah, I think so.
We will, of course, see. Proof is in the pudding and all that. But I think we've got a decent chance of holding our own here. Right, time to reload all of your weapons. Make sure they've got everything you need. My light from my miner's helmet. I don't need additional lighting, I don't think. Let's reload my shotty. Make sure my crossbow's using steel. There we are. Okay, best of luck. Let me know if you spy them. Actually, I'm going to pop
Coming
out
this way.
briefly. Oh no. Okay, I've got
There's
some
already
on
a
my
cop
side.
down there.
Yeah, I've got some heading to me. Not many, mind. Oh no, here they are. Now, the zombies will path to the person they're hunting. And some are hunting me, and some are hunting Sheila. I already hear a spider.
Yeah.
But what should be happening is we're splitting the mob, so they're not going to group up in such large amounts and thus gain massive damage bonuses.
Oh no, spider!
Speeder already there? Do you need help?
No, I'm bashing him in the face.
Yeah. Let me know if you need me to head over. There are a few other things that we can do to make the spider defense more effective. And that is by putting spikes at the top of it. So when the spider tries to climb, it does massive damage to itself and then will fall back down. Even regular barbed wire would work quite well for it though. You alright?
Yeah.
What's going on your side?
I'm just shooting them all in the face and...
Okay. 59.
Still using
Now, the
my
reason I have
crossbow.
forgone my night vision goggles is for the EXP gains that my nerdy glasses give me. 10% extra EXP is massive on a horde night. Oh, damn. Always. We can hear some of the zombies, though, are going to be killing themselves on the spikes down there. But
Yeah.
a little bit of lost EXP from that is probably worth accepting, given the danger of a horde night. With the numbers that we're going to start seeing thanks to our game stage.
Yeah.
Oh, zombie cop, hello. Damn it, you got to spit off before I could take you out. I was hoping to hit him before he did
We
that.
may, have to do a little bit of damage repair on my side just because I'm not as good at getting the cops.
Oh, that's fine. It is built of pretty stern stuff. As long as nothing breaks, that's the main thing. Repairing stuff is fine.
This is why we
Super
made it
easy
out
to
of like
repair.
double reinforced concrete though, is to withstand the zombie
Yeah.
cops until I could get them killed.
Yeah, exactly. The main thing is to hopefully not allow them to decide to charge and explode. Because that's the worst. Always the worst is when they do that. Because that can do a lot of damage to a lot of blocks on us. Yeah, one of mine just did that, unfortunately. I wasn't quite able to do
Sometimes you
enough
just
damage to him
can't,
before
yeah.
he fell down. Okay. What kind of zombies are you seeing on your side?
Cops, ferals. Not seeing too many whites though.
Seeing any irradiated yet?
No.
Oh, excellent. There we go. I'm going to have to ask our viewers to let me know which side saw the larger horde. Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hard to tell, really.
It is really hard. I wouldn't be able to guess it, but I've only had like 3 zombie cops so far.
I've only had about 3, but then, like, obviously 6 is quite a lot when they're all together.
Yeah, that's the thing. By
That's the
having
nice thing
two
about the two
separate
towers.
spots,
This is no harder than maybe the second or... I don't think it's as hard as the third one was.
yeah, and because the zombies are strictly hunting individual people, it doesn't
They are
matter.
properly splitting in half, basically.
Yeah, by having different angles for their approach. Oh, there we go. I managed to stop them from splitting. But by having different potential angles for their approach, it will, even if the towers are right next to each other, as long as you force anything trying to attack one person to take a different route, then you can split the horde up quite convincingly. A previous design of this particular tower setup that I've had 2 towers, or rather one just big central tower, probably no bigger than the tower I'm stood on, but with a central wall with a vault door in it that you kept closed during the horde night. So that any zombies that wanted to get to me would find an easier path going up the kind of crenellations that led to my side of the tower, and any of the zombies that wanted to get Shelab would go up the crenellations leading to her side of the tower, because when they considered having to beat through a vault door and a wall in order to get to Shelab from my side, it wasn't cost effective in terms of time, so they would just walk around the whole tower to approach from the correct side. And that split the group up massively. As long as they're not really close together, they don't form into a high damage mob.
Yeah, exactly. And we've not had, fingers crossed, any of them trying to spawn inside the compound, so that's a good sign as well. There's obviously enough proximity.
No, I think... Yeah, I think our changes have fixed things.
Which is lovely to see.
Being said, I could probably do with just poking around and having a look to make sure nothing has gotten inside. But if a spider had gotten inside, and that's about the only thing I could imagine getting inside, I'd already know about it because it'd be eating my bum.
Ah, no. Get off me, spider. Oh, there's a spider in here and I can't get my crossbow on. Done.
Okay, I'm taking a shot.
He fell in.
You alright?
Yeah.
No, it's dead. It's dead.
My crossbow is literally
Bandage up.
stuck.
Switch to a different weapon. Bandage up. Funny I should have mentioned spiders, I guess. Eating my bum. Suddenly, spider eating Sheila.
Sorry about that.
Use...
Thank
no,
you
no,
for the
don't
help.
apologize. Use your... I didn't help much.
It was because
your,
it was just stuck focused in, and then I had to just press right click again. But it was I barely took any damage. I just panicked.
Oh right.
I really didn't take that
I've
much.
had exactly the same thing happen before. Not realize that I'm stuck in zoomed in mode. I'm seeing a lot of these spiders, unfortunately.
It's the second spider to have made it in. The first one I just whacked it loads with my club, and that worked really well.
Yeah.
But then obviously if I couldn't change weapon, it was like, oh, I can't do anything now. Ah.
Yeah. No, exactly. It definitely is a cause of panic. No shame in that. Slowly making my way through this.
Just whittling them
The
down
nice thing
now.
about my tower is I can just go out the back door and I've got a good sight on anything that is potentially attacking you.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, it's true of your tower as well. If you just peek out the door, you'd be able to see the rear of my tower, but not necessarily anything going on inside it.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
letting
they're
the
starting
last.
to really group up on my side now. Level 61.
Wow.
There it is.
I don't know what level I am. Probably level 50.
Ah. Oh, don't be silly. We're relatively close together, I think.
No,
I'm
I
probably
don't. I
just a
just
little bit
genuinely
ahead.
don't know what my level is. I'll have a look.
Oh, right, okay.
56.
Actually, I will confess, it's a little bit further apart than I was expecting, but again, I strongly suspect that's because of my nerdy glasses giving me bonuses. Taking such silly shots. More speed, less haste. Aavak.
Oh dear, they haven't broken the stairs, have they?
Oh. Does it look like it's broken?
They looked like they were struggling to get up, but they seem to have done it now, so...
Given that it's concrete, I doubt they've broken that, but, you know, strange things can happen sometimes. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to wonder if the nerdy glasses work the way I thought they did.
They broke the stairs around my side.
Is it still workable for them?
Just, but they have to kind of jump up.
Okay. Well, we'll need to reinforce that then.
Yeah, I'll just need to
Perhaps
repair
make
it.
the ramp leading up significantly more reinforced. Was it perhaps zombie cops blowing up or anything like that?
Probably is something along those lines.
We're at 1:30. I'm not sure how many zombies we can expect given our game stage, but we seem to be doing okay. But I will consider reinforcing your stairs leading up.
My stairs were double reinforced concrete.
Okay. Well, I can make twice as many stairs then. That is like 2 separate paths leading up to the central point.
Yeah, just to give them an extra.
Zombie cop taking a shot at me. Oh, and a vulture. Oh no, it's a vulture taking shots at me. Oh, I don't like you. I'll take you out with a pistol if I can. Oh no!
What's wrong?
Bloody spitting vultures! Yeah, they just crashed the game again.
Oh no!
Dragged down under blast!
However, we do know that this is working well.
Yes, we do. Right. Be right back. Okay. You're back in, recording everything going okay over there, Shelab?
Yep. Yep,
Okay.
back in, recording, everything going okay.
So sorry for that, everyone. I will... Initially, I really didn't want to mess around with any of the config files. You can simply disable certain zombies in the game if you want to. And as much as the vultures are a part of the game, I've always had problems with them coming in and then causing the game to crash. And this is on multiple PCs. I've not read anywhere on the forums whether this is a regular thing that other people struggle with, but it's specifically the kind of evolved version of the zombie vultures, which can spit like the zombie cops can. So I will do my best to get them out of here. Right, okay. Just had to check the defenses there a little bit, but it looks okay for now. I think they're slowly wrecking the side of the wall. We may have lost the loot bags though as well, Shelab.
No, there was
To
some
the
loot bags
reload?
on the floor as soon as I logged in.
Oh, excellent.
They're
Well, in
still
that case,
sat there.
That's fantastic news. Ah, damn it. But yes, what I can do is I can go into the config files and disable the spitting vultures. And if anyone else is having trouble with that, because again, I've not actually seen on the forums that it's a common problem. But if anyone else is having trouble with that, I can leave, or maybe do a little quick guide video or just leave text instructions in the description on how to take them out of the config file so that they don't mess up your game.
Yeah. That sucks if you've like done a really good base and you've gotten really far into the game and you're really enjoying yourself and then...
I think they're trying to break in. Yep, they are. Okay then, time for you to get out from there. I don't want you messing with my base. Stop it. All of you scallywags. There we are. Come and fight me properly. No.
In the way I demand you fight me.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
I made this
involves...
beautiful base to encourage you to fight me. And then you're faffing around over there. My lord. How rude.
How rude. I know. Just don't appreciate the work you put in, do they?
I know. I'm fairly certain a bunch of them are actually trying to break through on the side. And I'm disliking how much... to my right, so about as far away from you as it's possible to be.
Gosh, you've got a huge amount of zombies on your side compared to mine.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Vulture. Okay, you to be on top up here. Thank you. I take you out. Oh, I'm worried this one's going to crash again. So I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I don't need to deal with you, so I'm not going to. Be aware that the vulture above me took a crossbow bolt, a steel crossbow bolt, to the well, I think it was the body, and didn't die. So I'm going to assume that it's one of the dangerous ones. So I'm not going to kill it.
Yeah.
Until the end of Horde Night, when I don't care if this crashes.
It crashes, yeah.
Because Horde Night is almost over. Then it's just cleaning up. There we go. And we can say our goodbyes just in case and then kill the vulture. And if it doesn't crash the game, hooray! If it does, oh well. But yes, by the next Horde Night, in fact, by the next, probably the next episode, I'll remove them so that they can't spawn. And in their place, a regular vulture will spawn. It will drop the game difficulty a very, very small amount, but it shouldn't be a big issue. They don't spawn very frequently compared to the other zombies.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit concerned with the amount of zombies over here, so... No. Unfortunately, I now can't safely go out because of the vulture up there.
Yeah. Look over there, that's how many Aavak is dealing with.
Resorted to my pistol because I need to thin them out a bit faster.
You do, yeah, you do need to thin them out. Absolutely.
Otherwise they're going to be able to do way too much damage. Way too quickly. There we go.
Nice, we survived the night.
We did. Damn it. We have got some ferals here though, because they're still running despite the night being over.
I think my side might be clear, so I can come and help your side if you want.
Yep, by all means. Just avoid taking out the vulture above me.
Yeah, I won't touch him.
But I think our redesign can be safely said to have worked. Exactly as planned. Come on then, spider. There we go. If you see the vulture going for you, back out.
Okay, it seems stuck on the roof, honestly.
I'm 100% okay with that. A little scallywag, better than you deserve. Uh-oh. Did that spider just jump up to you?
Yeah, but it got caught on the spider
defenses. It is
defenses,
definitely not stuck on the roof. They're still trying to get in here.
Oh, no. There's the spider.
Stop bothering Shelab, you scoundrel. You good?
Yeah, did you get the spider?
Yeah, I did. Should be alright.
What I get for trying to help.
Yeah, spiders everywhere. Okay, well, I think Horde Base proven a success. I'm super
it's done really well.
happy with that. Super duper happy. But we are going to have to fix the zombie vultures, unfortunately. You know, worse things could have happened. Alright, so with that, I'm going to say my goodbyes now. So that we can safely deal with this bloody vulture, whatever it might be. Where is it?
It's like hanging around in the middle. It can't decide whether to go for you or me. It's just circling.
Okay.
So,
right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We really hope you enjoyed today's Horde Night. Hope you're going to be joining us for the rest of the series. But until the next episode, and as always, take care, just in case this crashes us.
And keep being awesome.
One shot. Two shot. It didn't crash us. Hooray!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Take care, everyone.